G'day everybody, welcome back to my time at Sandrock. I almost said welcome to Starfield for some reason. Well, I am playing Starfield as well. That's why I sometimes get confused. Anyway, we have just started the day here. In the previous episode, we received a request rather from Trudy to actually attend, I guess, a day where, you know, she's off and hanging out with her daughter Jasmine, at the request of Jasmine, that is. So, we will see if we can attend to that first, because she did say that, you know, she wants us to do that this week. So I'm sort of semi-assuming there is a limited amount of time. There's something from City Hall here. Citizens of Sandrock, it has now been officially decided that Tour de Rock will be joining the list of yearly activities in Sandrock. On the 10th of autumn every year, we'll be hosting the event at the Sandrunner complex. If you missed the first year's competition, don't worry, there will be many more to come. Mark it in your calendars. Cool. And our stuff from the Civil Corps. So we should go to the Civil Corps and restart another commission with them. I am a little concerned about the amount of money that we have, though. We probably have been dropping quite a lot of money with the Civil Corps recently. Let's just take a look. 36,000. Well, I guess the only solution to that is really working harder. So, yes, let's do that. Okay, we've waited until the construction of the game center is complete. So now it looks like we need to install the Punchatron and game center sign. We'll get to that. I think it's probably better for us to go do Mayor Trudy's thing first. And then maybe we'll try and find some Sandakutas and give that to little Banjo. So we'll see how we go with that. Layman Saddle. Okay. Trudy and Jasmine's big day out. Wait till Sunday. Ah, right. Okay. So we might actually have to wait until tomorrow to do that. So that's fine then. Well, I figure the first thing that we want to do is make a little bit of money today. So let's just check on the farm though. Yeah, farm needs a little bit of work right now. Let's do that. Alright, very good. Do we have any sand rice growing anywhere? Yeah, we do. Maybe we'll get some wheat in. We are running out of stuff for farming though. The straws particularly, so we should buy some more. Let's see here, wheat seeds. And maybe we should buy some wheat seeds as well. I'll harvest these. And let's see, what do we want to get in here? Maybe leeks? I don't think we've got leeks going on anywhere, so might not be such a bad idea. Alright. Let's actually pet doodles for the day. Collect manure and all this other stuff as well. I wonder if we can get like more than one Yakmul here and sort of increase our production, or if we would need like an additional space. I guess that would be the case, right? Seems a little bit cruel to be keeping both of them cooped up in such a small amount of space. Maybe I should collect this dew and actually convert that into water. There we go. We do have quite a bit of water at the moment. But yeah, I'm worried about the amount of seeds that we have remaining. So let's go and see Zeke. And we'll buy all of the seeds. Then we'll come back, we'll look at the commission board. And then while we're in town, we'll also go to the Civil Corps. But yeah, I feel like we are maybe spending a little bit too much money with the Civil Corps. Maybe we need to sort of hold back a little bit. Yeah, so let's buy some straw. And we'll buy more of these. Maybe more sand rice. Yeah, some of these don't really cost money, which is good. Yeah, maybe we'll go with tomatoes as well. Okay, can't really buy too many. Maybe leeks. Alright. Good enough for now. Okay, let's go to the guild. So, I am kind of curious about the activity that we can do with Venti. And if I'm not mistaken, we have expired our pass, right? So, if our pass has expired, that means we should be able to speak to Venti about going into the abandoned ruins, I assume. But then she's already in the ruins, so how do we actually get in there? I mean, maybe we have to wait until evening and she generally ventures out, right? So we'll see how we go on that front. Okay, commissions. Let's make a ton of money, as much as we can. Petrified wooden boards? Sure. A water filter for 5,000 goals. 9 days to do that, okay. Well, we could be shooting ourselves in the foot, but we also need it to be a perfect one. I don't know if we know how to make this. Yeah, actually, it's from an intermediate assembly station. We should be able to do it. So, let's do that. Hopefully it's not too difficult. Stuffed mushrooms, again. Yeah, and that'll be quite a bit of a cash injection. And what we could potentially do is maybe pick up like a bounty or something and actually go into the ruins once more. Yes, it was tough, but a good kind of challenge. And I think the more we do it, the more we'll get used to some of the enemies down there. Let's see. What do we want to get? I think maybe we'll just do something a little bit cheaper here. Let's do monster hunting. And so that's one commission. What about desert monsters? Yeah. Okay, there's still another commission going. That's fine. Then we've got this bounty board, Maintaino bot. 1,000 gold for that. Boxing jacks. So, do we have to take out a certain amount? Okay, yeah, 3 boxing jacks. This one, we need to just defeat 1 Maintaino bot. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of easy. Let's accept that. I don't know if there's a time limit, though, for it. 1 day, 23 hours. Okay. So, which means that we'll have to do it, or maybe even today, actually, because tomorrow we're sort of busy with Trudy's stuff, right? So maybe I want to go out there right away. Pumping pipe, filtration cores. Yeah. If we get the bounty out of the way first, we should have plenty of time towards the evening to hopefully get some of these commissions turned in. Completed and turned in. Don't forget, we probably still need to work on some of this stuff. Let's actually take a look at other stuff here. Okay, we can simply turn this one in, so that's not going to be a problem. This one... yeah, okay. We'll have to make those, but I don't think cooking takes as long as, you know, some of the other machines, actually, so I Don't think it's going to be too bad if we leave that for later. I don't really know if we really needed the horse here, but... Okay, so Maintainer bot will definitely be down here somewhere. I mean, I still assume that there's a lower level of the hazardous ruins, right? So I don't understand why that hasn't unlocked unless it's just simply not a thing. Let's go. Right, let's do this. And you know what? From the sand running event that we went to the other day, I've forgotten, but we do have the ability to place down a few new items of furniture. So that should be something that we try to focus on to improve our character, right? Like especially with defense points and attack points and such. So yeah, we'll look into that shortly. And maybe it might not be a bad episode to think about upgrading stuff as well. Like various tools. Just keeping an eye out on treasure chests, obviously. Might be a few treasures here and there. Did we get all of them? Oh, not yet. There you go. Now, anything else we need to be looking for? Is there a way down there? Oh, and we've apparently taken out all of the enemies in this section, which is good. Which means that we could spend some time just simply exploring. I think this is the way out. Let's just backtrack a tiny little bit. Okay, I thought there was a way down through here, but it's not the case. Is there a way down here? No, okay. Invisible wall. I suppose with some of the enemies, you're gonna have to force them down or try to shoot them with either a pistol or an assault rifle every single time. So we've got to keep that in mind and maybe have plenty of ammo before we want to do any of these sorts of activities. You know, in hindsight, one thing that I should have considered doing is I should have tested whether or not there's the ability for us to pick up more than one bounty at a time. Alright, very good. Still 10 more enemies though. So let's try and dash through here. Gotta be in a hurry. What is going on here? Okay. Not entirely sure what happened there. Did I take some damage? Possibly. Didn't really do anything there. Yeah, I keep remembering this place is very, very confusing. So through here. Okay, I think that's everyone. And this should be the boss level, right? Where we should find that maintaino bot, hopefully anyway. Do we have enough to fight it? Might not be a bad idea to buy some more of these. Okay, let's rush in here. No! Ow. It's so hard to target the right enemy. Okay, let's do it. Nice. All right. That was a little bit sweaty. Done and dusted. Watering chip. Okay, not entirely sure what that is. But yeah, still haven't unlocked another tier or anything like that. Let's exit. Alright, so it is still 6 o'clock. So we should be able to go home and, well, there we go. Complete a few commissions here, hopefully anyway. Let's quickly ride the Yakmel back. Now, the only problem is certain places may be closed by the time we want to try and turn things in. I guess it's not too bad if we miss it today. I would like some extra cash. Let's firstly maybe start with the stuffed mushrooms here. We need 12, I think, right? Let's just take a look at that. Oh, okay, so the Civil Core bounty, you need to actually turn in as well. Alright, we'll need to go see Unsure. No, we need 13. Oh man, okay, we'll have to try and find some more meat in that case. What's limiting us, actually? It's probably the meat. And the soy sauce. Okay. Let's check in on our assembler here, or assembly station. Water filter. Let's assemble that. We'll need some filtration cores. And pumping pipes as well. So let's get that in. Oh, we need 2 of them. Rubber rings. We make rubber rings. Okay. From here, apparently. So yeah, well, that's a shame. Looking pretty bad for us to be able to turn in a lot of these things today. We can turn in the petrified wood though. And we can turn in the bounty. Let's do both of those. So, the Civil Core stuff, do we need to... We need to go to... Okay, we just need to go see Unsure. We're gonna trigger a story thing here as soon as we arrive. Can we avoid triggering this thing? 'Cause I'm not quite ready for it just yet. Unsure. There we go. And yeah, let's just skirt around this again. And we want to go see Heidi. Actually, I haven't tagged Heidi. There we go. Where is she? Back in her home. Alright, so we should be able to just jump down there. Banjo. I would chat to you, but we're sort of in a little bit of a rush. Oh god. Alright. Yeah, we're triggering something else now.
Hey there, pretty lady. I got you this here little dolly.
Stranger danger! I'm gonna scream!
Huh? Sorry, don't do that. I'll leave you alone. Look, see, I'm leaving.
Heidi says never trust anyone with a mustache who hasn't been specifically cleared by Aunt Heidi. Have a nice day.
Okay. Aunt Heidi's probably got the right idea. Heidi. There's your petrified wooden boards. Very good. Alright. Now. Next up, we need to do something about these two. I think with the thing that we have in our assembly station, we should be able to complete it. I'm sort of more concerned about the meat stuffed mushrooms though. Let's see. Actually, why do we have copper pipes? No! Why do we have that going? Oh, bloody hell. Jeez. Alright, well, there goes our chances of actually completing that, I think. It's almost 10. With any luck, we might actually have the ability to get it. Oh, actually, there's a soy sauce that we need. We could have just bought the soy sauce while we were at the Blue Moon. Bloody hell. Alright. Yeah, despite the Civil Corps being able to do stuff for us, things still seem to be a bit of a grind to try and actually collect all of the materials that you need constantly. Anyway, let's see if we can make the other two. We do need soy sauce, so let's go and buy that. I'll just buy a whole bunch of soy sauce, to be honest. Soy sauce. Yep, good. Who knows? Let's just stock up a little bit. So it's 11 o'clock. Am I actually going to be able to turn in some of these commissions right away? The answer is no, because this water pump thingy, it's also going to need to be refined, right? So I don't think we'll be able to get that done. And yeah, so we're gonna have to make do with making the standard fee, I guess. Ooh, okay, we made a perfect one, actually. So maybe we do have a chance. Maybe we do have a chance. Oh, well, we've stuffed up our chances of sleeping on time. So I figure maybe we can go see Mayor Trudy right now. I don't know if she's accessible at this point, because she is in the building and it might not be open at this hour.
The open architectural competition has something, blah blah blah, chosen its winners.
Hey, down in front! If you must stand in the way, at least read out all the details. Is Heidi on there?
Slow down there, friendo. Reading is a process meant to be enjoyed, savored even. Anyway, as I was saying, something. The following architects stood out among the competition.
For the love of all that is texturized, will you just get on with it, man?
Fine, dude. I'll just look for... Oh, hey, here she is. Number 1, Heidi.
Let me have a read this. So, the Open Architectural Competition sponsored by the Vincent Design Institute has received all submissions and chosen its winners. The following architects stood out among the competition. They have been awarded commendations and will be requested to send in a second submission for the final round. Cool, excellent. And our very own Heidi has made it to the top.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Heidi? At the very top of the list? And there she is. Look out, hot stuff coming through. Look, Heidi, you've won the first round of this competition, which means you've basically won the whole thing already. Congratulations. Let's celebrate. And prepare.
Oh, howdy, folks.
You do have an outfit for the award ceremony, don't you? Of course you don't. Don't worry. I already have multiple options prepared for just such an occasion. And when you go up on stage to accept your award, first, thank the light, then your parents, then moi, your inspiration, and then really stick it to the haters. Everyone who told you you'd never be anybody. Look at me now. Look at you now. You know what I mean. Then quickly segue back into something positive, smile, thank the light again, and see.
Yo, Heidi, check it out. Here it says, if you win, you get a bunch of money. Like a bunch. What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do with the money, Heidi?
Oh, I don't know. It's not cash. It's money for a project.
Well, if you don't want it, can I have it?
Cheer up, girl. I've never seen someone so upset to win a competition they themselves signed up for.
You're right. I should be excited. Just... maybe the pressure is getting to me. I better go for a walk.
That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the curse of the perfectionist. Even winning isn't enough for our dearest Heidi. How tragic. Every ounce of beauty she pours into this tedious world of ours is a gasp of pain sighing out through her fingertips. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the vast reverence of it all.
So true. Yeah, I should probably go too. See ya.
Heidi seems oddly upset. Maybe I should go check on her. Alright, but it is so late.
Again with the bandana in the photo?
What is going on with all of these cutscenes, guys? Like, don't people go to sleep in this town?
Sorry, sir. I'm just not good at drawing the lower halves of people's faces. That and hands.
Man.
I only had the confidence to draw Andy because we just saw him. People seem to really care that these posters look good. Remember when you drew those wanted posters for the other city-states in a hurry?
Yeah, well, I mean, I also think we can agree. People got a little carried away with the critiquing of my work.
Personally, I thought they were fine.
Yeah, they were fine. Oh, hey, what do you think of the new posters? Do you, think you could recognize one of these son of a guns from, like, Bridge of their Nose Up?
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, right? I mean, they're always wearing the bandanas anyway, especially when they're perpetrating criminal activities and the whatnot. So, maybe it's better to do it this way anyway. And the top parts of everyone's heads, well, they always look pro when you do it, pal.
Thanks, guys.
Take her easy. Watch out for bandits who may or may not be wearing bandanas. And in case they're not, just be ready to use your imagination, I guess.
Oh, goodness me. Alright. Too many things happening all at once. Alright, so... we did get another mission there. Whisper of the Heart. Go to Martel's Oasis. Heidi seems to be a bit down. Go to Martel's Oasis to see what's bothering her. Okay. Yeah, okay. I shouldn't have expected anything, really. Well, Heidi's upset, so why don't we go see, you know, what's wrong with her. And, Maybe get her out of a slump or something like that. I mean, she's just over here, but apparently we're supposed to meet her right here.
Oh, shucks. Did I hit you with that? I'm sorry. I was gonna pick it up too, honest. Hey, just, feels a little better to crumple 'em up and toss 'em, you know?
Getting nervous about the next round?
Well, it's not the competition so much that's giving me trouble. It's more something else. But don't worry about it. I'm fine. Alright. Yeah, I guess I am a bit nerve-wracked. Okay, so here's the condensed version of the conundrum. So I see this notice go out. Architecture competition. I checked the grant money. It's a lot. Hosted by the Vincent Design Institute, and I think I know exactly what those prudes are into. I bet I can win this thing. And you know, in Sandrock, we're always hurting for funds, so I went for it. I used everything in my arsenal to churn out some fancy-looking nonsense I knew they would go bananas for.
Whatever it takes to win.
Yeah, right? That money could go a long way here. But that's not what I'm upset about anyway. What's got me stressed out is, well, guess who's the main judge for the competition?
Her teacher.
Master Verna! I thought she'd be too busy to oversee something like this. So, I was excited. But, well, sure enough. No sooner than I see my name in the paper, I take a peek in my mailbox. And here, have a look for yourself. I thought we'd made peace with me coming home. But now she's clamoring to bring me back and, she's just so pushy, you know?
The real you is back. I saw your submission for our competition, and I didn't even have to look at the name. I'd recognize that style, that fluidity, that effortless complexity that only can come from you in a heartbeat, Heidi. I am sitting here in my office, champing at the bit as I wait for your final submission. Sandrock has tied down your talents for too long, dear. It's time to cut loose and break free. Be that deconstructivist madwoman you always wanted to be. And the moment after you win this competition, please, I beg of you, come back to Atara. Master Verna.
I feel like me being in this competition, it's like I'm proving her right somehow. With all this hanging over me, I can't concentrate. Couldn't win this thing even if I wanted to. And should I even keep catering to her like this?
Look, be true to yourself. Don't let her get you down.
Nice to know you got my back. And you know what? Maybe, just maybe, getting the spotlight like this is even better than getting the prize. Everyone's going to see my design. Could attract interested parties to invest in something I actually want to have built. That settles it then. I'm going all in on my own design. Something we really need in Sandrock. That'll send a message. And who knows? Maybe some of the other judges will even get behind me. I mean, my sand protection tech is nothing to shake a stick at. All right. I've got a vision now. One quick lap around town to get the juices flowing, and I'll get cracking. Thanks. Talking it out with you really helped.
Yeah, why don't I tag along?
Well, sure. I think that'd be mighty helpful. In fact, let's walk around and see if we can come up with an idea that'll blow their socks off.
Alright, find some inspiration, apparently. So Heidi's going to join us. It is so late, though. I have no idea what will happen if we don't sort of go to sleep, like, soonish. But, you know, we've got the eye cream, so...
Well, This is where it all started. I reckon. I used to sit around here and draw these buildings again and again and again. I'd give them upgrades, of course. I'd always draw a giant fan on the blue moon to blow sandstorms away. Of course, I had to stop once it got dark. That is if my ma hadn't come looking for me already. She'd help me finish my drawing if I hadn't. Then we'd go home.
Very supportive, Mum. That's good.
Can't help but be a bit nostalgic for those times. Happy family, not a care in the world. Hey, that reminds me. Me and my ma used to draw little murals on the sides of mountains. There's one not that far from town. I haven't been down that way in a Panbat's age. Come on, let's go find it. I want to show you.
Okay, I guess we're just following Heidi now.
How many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Oh, I guess last time I went was before Atara.
I hope we don't, like, collapse at, like, 2 o'clock or something like that. Like we do in, like,
Oh, I guess last time I
Stardew
went
Valley
was
or
before
something like that.
Atara.
So, because, yeah, I'm really worried. We haven't really been awake for this long ever, I don't think.
I guess last time I went was before Atara.
Jeez, okay, you already said that. It's
Dang,
getting late,
How
we should
many
rest.
years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Dang, how many years has it been since I last went? Hope it's still there. Wasn't it right here? Ah, shoot. I know it's close. Let's spread out.
Clean up the wall. We'll clean up these roosters first. Oh, here we go.
Aha! There it is. Thanks. First thought, I'm lucky to have had a supportive family to stop me from giving up on my drawings. Well, I did a passable job of drawing my ma. That's her, all right. Her and my pa were sweethearts, even when they were in school. Did I ever tell you about them? Ah, yeah. They were like straight out of an old romance novel. It was actually my ma that made the first move. But my pa didn't want to mess up what they had, so he said no. And then almost immediately regretted it and went chasing after her. So they started on equal footing. Kinda nice.
Your ma sounds like a real go-getter.
Yeah, she was. Best anyone could ever ask for. I guess it wasn't too long after I drew this that she...
Well, she'd be proud of you.
Yeah, that's why I do a lot of what I do, you know? Hey, you know what? It's because my parents encouraged me that I'm even in this competition in the first place. Why was I ever even deliberating over this? Here, let me show you some of what I've been kicking around. In fact, I think I've got a little something extra now that'll really top it off. Check it out! It's a school! This external part here is kind of like the mural, hugging the interior. The sand will roll right off the roof. A place like this will be nice and sturdy for generations to come.
I think your ma'd love it.
She would! You know, for a second there, it felt like she was here again. She always knew what to say when I was getting discouraged. And hey, I think you deserve some credit too. If you hadn't stepped in, I'd still be back littering at the oasis. They're joking. I never litter, and no one should. Anyway, thanks. You're the best. I better get back to my office to finish this off while I'm still in the zone.
Oh my god. Well, aside from going to the office, I mean, I think you should sleep, because it is late. It's like almost 3 o'clock. This is the latest we've ever stayed up. Let's head back and, well, let's have a sleep, really. Oh, here we go. Yes, we do pass out. Okay. Alright. I wonder if at 3 a.m. yeah, you'll pass out from exhaustion. Alright, we've got dark circles, obviously. Let's actually fix that first before we step out and get snarky comments from people. Okay, well, looking at the Bucking Bronco mission, we still have a few people to talk to, so we need to talk to Mian, and then we need to actually observe the bounty hunter one last time. So I'll definitely do that. But today's the day that we need to hang out with Trudy, right? So let's see here. Yeah, so we need to talk to Trudy, and it has to be in the morning, if I'm not mistaken. So something from Penn. Skinny arms. You might be wondering why you're home in bed, safe and sound. As you may have already guessed, it's because of me. But honestly, I should be thanking you for giving me such a laugh. I just happened to be in the neighborhood when I saw you hunched over like an overindulged mutant. You were drooling and everything. But I digress. Don't worry about compensation. Bringing you back home is to me what lifting a feather is to you, the protector of Sandrock. Alright, so he's the one who brings us home when we pass out, I guess. Cool. We'll take all of this. Thank you very much. Civil Corps. We should actually go to the Civil Corps again to do another commission. I think maybe we should regularly take or get them to do commissions for the meat, because I feel like we're cooking a lot of that meat very often. Actually, the reason why I'm here at home, guys, is because I want to put down some of the stuff that we picked up when we completed the sand running stuff. So we've got this couch. Let's actually put this down. That should give us a boost in something. I think we check it here, right? Plus 143 health. So that's not bad. It's not bad. And we've got one more thing here, which is the sandfish fountain. Okay, this thing is pretty big. Where do I want to keep this? Maybe we can just keep it there in the corner. Okay. Kind of interesting. Let's move this to the center a little bit more. Okay, that works. Yeah, we've got a few other things that we could probably just put away, right, on the table. And I'm just looking here. We probably need to sort stuff out a little bit. This album, we need to turn it in. Let's actually sort a few more things out before we get the day going. Ammo. I guess we have to carry ammo with us, right? If we're going to actually use any of the pistols or rifles. And yeah, the amber that I keep bringing, thinking that I'm actually going to gift to people. Where are those opals? I know we've got opals somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe we don't have opals on us. Okay. I don't think we have opals. Just thinking if there's anything else we can put away. I don't think so. And yeah, let's just take a look at gathering stuff that we want to sort of turn in for these commissions. Do we have everything that we need? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and turn in the stuffed mushrooms first, and then we'll have a chat with Trudy about hanging out. Let's go to the temple here. Again, avoiding triggering any form of story stuff, otherwise we'll get stuck in a lot of those activities. Yeah, that stuff with Heidi was good and everything, but oh, that's Trudy. But I sort of wanted to do that during the day. Unfortunately, we couldn't really get out of it. Anyway, Ernest, here's your stuffed mushrooms. Seems to ask for stuffed mushrooms all the time, doesn't he?
Wow, thank you.
Alright, bit of extra cash there. How are we doing for cash, actually? 37, slowly getting there. Alright, and let's actually have a chat with Trudy about this hangout thing. And let's get it done so that we can then move on to other stuff. Yeah, let's just make sure that we're not triggering the story thing.
This is what people
Rudy.
ought to be hearing. Howdy.
Hello, Blue. Have you come to spend the day with me and Jasmine? This will probably take the whole day. What should I say?
When is this
yeah, I can't wait.
gonna end?
That's wonderful. I'll go get Jasmine now.
Howdy!
Yay, Blue came. Ma and me are going to have a super fun day. She's not even going to work. Will the city hall be mad at you, Ma? Heidi gets real mad if I miss any lessons. Don't worry, Jasmine. I won't get into trouble. Aunt Heidi is kindly dealing with the City Hall affairs today. She said I can take the day off and no one will mind.
Oh,
Wow, maybe I can ask Aunt Heidi to take my class for me while I go and play. Yeah, maybe she'll cover for me at the Commerce Guild too. Yeah, she can do anything. Blue, Ma said she's taking us to the moisture farm. Mr. Zeke gave me a little garden. I've got loads of really cool stuff growing there. I'll show it to you. Uncle Owen said he'd teach me to cook what I've grown too. We'll go to the Blue Moon later. We can bring some of your plants to Owen and maybe we can eat some tonight. Really? Owen's the best. Except you, Blue. What? Okay. I can't wait to see what you've grown. Mr. Zeke says I'm a super good gardener, and he doesn't even help me water the plants because he says that if someone else waters your plants, they get really unhappy, so I always go and water them after school. He says they get really happy and bloom when they see me. Okay, don't make Blue too tired before we even get there. Come on, let's head to the moisture farm. Zeke will be waiting for us. I don't know why this entire section hasn't been voiced.
howdy!
Mr. Zeke, how's my garden going? Hey, Jasmine. Look, all your flowers have woken up to see you.
Oh,
Wow, hey Blue, Ma, come, look at my garden. We've got potatoes, tomatoes, cantaloupes, I love cantaloupes, and broad beans. Oh, I got some desert rose and mountain horn too. But you can't eat those ones, I just think they're really pretty. Wow, you grew them all by yourself? Uh-huh. That's right, she's been coming here every day and watering them. Most days I don't even have to remind her. I don't touch them. I want to make sure Jasmine knows the hard work you have to put in. Zeke says that I'm doing better than a lot of grown-ups. Oh, Blue, I want you to plant one. I think we have raspberry, rose willow, or sandleaf. Which one do you want? Rose willow's quite pretty. It is. I haven't grown this one before. Zeke said it's a little harder to grow than the others, but I think we can do it together. I think you're ready for it, Jasmine. Mr. Zeke, do you have anything else we can play? How about we cut some vegetables to bring to Owen? I don't want to clear out my garden, though. Don't worry, Jasmine, they'll all grow back soon. Then we can harvest them again. Wow, okay. What should we pick, Ma? How about some broad beans, some potatoes, and some tomatoes? Awesome selection. Do you think Uncle Owen can make something really delicious with that? Oh, I think that'll be no trouble for him. Blue, have you eaten Owen's cooking? I don't know about the second selection. All the time. Wow, he's so good, right? Ma takes me to the Blue Moon to eat sometimes, and Uncle Owen always has something super tasty for us. Today's gonna be one of our eat out days, isn't it? Usually when I'm too tired to cook. Okay, let's go to the Blue Moon now. Owen told me he wants to cook you dinner. Yes, and I can give him my vegetables to cook too. Say goodbye to Zeke, Jasmine.
See ya!
Bye-bye, Mr. Zeke. Blue, would you like to join us for dinner? Yeah, come on, Blue, please. Should I go with them? Yeah, I'd love to. Yes, let's go.
Hello.
Hey Jasmine, how was the moisture farm? Your garden's coming along well? Yeah, I've been growing loads of really neat stuff, and then I got Blue to plant something in there too. We had a really nice day. We even brought some vegetables from Jasmine's garden for you. Oh, that's great. Let me see. Wow, these are really good. I haven't had vegetables as fresh as this in a while. I think I can make something delicious for you, Jasmine. Say thank you, Jasmine.
Thank you!
Thank you, Jasmine. Okay. Well, you guys get a table. I'll go get your dinner ready. Bon appetit. Hope you like it. Jasmine, your vegetables were great.
Thank you!
Thank you. I can't wait to eat it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Owen. We appreciate it. At any time, Rudy. Sorry, not Rudy. Trudy. Ma, do you like it? It's delicious, isn't it, honey? Blue, do you like it? It's so good. Yeah, Uncle Owen always makes super tasty food for us when we come here. He's always so kind and makes her favorite dishes. I'm glad you enjoyed your dinner, honey. I was so full. I'm happy you're back from the desert, Ma, cause now we can spend way more time together. I'm sorry I left you, honey. It's okay, Ma. You needed to save Sandrock. Everyone's super happy you're back, so I'm happy you're back too. Can I go and play now? Of course you can, sweetie. It must have been so hard being away for, so long. It was. I know I'm never going away again. Now that we've found the algae, we can work on making the future brighter right here. It's difficult being the mayor and a mother. On the one hand, I need to work to give a future to Jasmine. On the other, I need to be there for her. Doing what's best for the town sometimes means falling short on being a mother, but being home for Jasmine sometimes feels like I'm not helping Sandrock. It's tough. All I can do is take it one day at a time and raise her to be the strong woman I know she will be. And with people like you and Heidi around her, I have no doubt she'll be anything I have no doubt she'll be anything she can dream of. Ma, can Uncle Owen read me a story? He said he has a new one. Of course. Why don't you take a seat and invite Owen over? Uncle Owen, come and tell me your story. Alright. So I've got a great story for you tonight, and I want Blue here to help me tell it. Just play along. Let's do a little improv.
Yep.
So once upon a time, a long time ago, there was a really clever little girl who wanted to be a journalist. That's right. She wanted to be a journalist. She used to run around the town writing articles about everything she'd see.
Oh.
I want to be a journalist too. What a coincidence. She'd write about the cat in the tree, she'd write about the lost puppy, she'd write about the newest dishes at the Handsome Man's Saloon. That's you, Owen. No, not this time. This saloon owner was called Hank, and he didn't cook quite as well as me. Anyway, one day our little hero comes across a baby. Yeah, a little baby lost from its ma. Ah. Our little hero scooped it up and brought it to the civil court to try and find its ma. The little baby's ma was so happy, she gave our little hero 100 goals as a reward. I want to save a baby.
Yep.
So then our little hero went and celebrated with her friends. Well, I guess that's a good time as any, and then our little hero was so tired, so she fell into a lovely deep sleep.
Thank you.
Okay. So it's supposed to be like a lullaby? No, I guess a story to, put kids to sleep. Thank you, Owen. That was a lovely story. Blue, thank you too. I think I can take it from here. I appreciate you taking the time to spend with us today. Very good. And that was sort of the entire day. Well, it does say that it's still 10 o'clock in the morning here, so what's the deal there? Yeah, it's completely early. So I don't know why she's, or I don't know why Jasmine's sleeping right now. It's a little bit too early for that. Anyway, let's head to Trudy's house and we'll actually turn in this water filter and make that extra cash. And I think we'll be calling it an episode here. Goodness me, a lot of stuff actually happened in this episode. And a lot of stuff that was sort of unexpected happened in this episode. Trudy? There you go.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'll give this to the client. I'm sure they'll be impressed with your work. Sweet. All right. Well, I think this is it, guys. So when we come back, I think we're going to load up on even more commissions, maybe even a bounty or something like that. And we'll try and recover the big hole that is our wallet. Yeah, hopefully make more than 50,000 golds, because I do want to expand the house a little bit more. But we'll also do a few other things in between. So I think it's probably a good idea for us to go with Mort's side quest here with his album. So we'll see if we can get stuck into that and see what happens next. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. As usual, leave a like, a dislike, or a comment or two down below. Stay true, and I'll see you guys in the next one.